Alright, no I haven't uploaded anything in a while. Hopefully this will make up for it. Hello everyone, this will be me attempting to cast a UGC 4v4 match. This isn't anything too spectacular, it's just the semifinals of UGC Iron 4v4. The teams are in blue, we have Whatmate, and on red we have Fedora 4s. Believe that both of these teams have only one loss. I am not entirely sure about that. Either way, this is the semifinals, and the teams other than the divisions other than Platinum do not do double elimination, so whoever loses this is out. Alright, so everyone is connected to the server, so I expect that it should be starting shortly. So yeah, I guess I will just cut out to when that happens. Alright, looks like we're about to start. Plugins are online, and here we go! Let's watch Mind Maniac on the rollout. He's going to be rolling out through the right side. Yeah, also because I know how much people hate my left view models, and how some people hate my 100 view model FLV, I changed it to the defaults. Anyways, both teams seem to have rolled out to their balcony, and they're just sort of throwing stuff at each other. However, the soldier's going in, and he's going to die. He's going to die, pretty sadly. Seems that Whatmate is running an engineer, which is... they're probably doing what I think they are. I'd be surprised if they weren't, because what other purpose does an engineer have on this map? Anyways, Whatmate has taken a very defensive step, and out comes the Kritzkrieg! Come on, you can get the medic, and they get the Demo Man, but the medic... Oh, the medic goes down. Okay. And that is going to be a point cap for Fedora 4s. Oh, but something's going on, and I am not watching the right spot. Yeah, Upsetter's dead. There seems to be a sentry, though. Yep. Okay, it's on an odd position. But yes, it seems that they are holding with a sentry gun, which isn't a horrible idea. Not exactly what I expected, but it'll work, it seems. They're not... Okay, Upsetter is jumping in. Not probably the best move he could have made. I personally would recommend a more passive stance at this moment. Although he is successfully forcing them back, and that will be the point capture. It seems the engineer still isn't moving his stuff up. They're just holding back for now. They've successfully grabbed the point, but I expect a Kritzkrieg to come in shortly, and there it goes, and down goes the medic before it even pops. And, oh, that's a sentry down. Okay. Then we have the soldier harassing from the roof. Not the best idea. He's going to try and retreat through under, but the scout is harassing him. And the scout is just jumping around. Oh, but he gets him anyway. But the Demo Man comes and cleans him up. Alright, it seems that they have switched to Pyro. That they were running from the start and I didn't notice. That is a flying Pyro! And that is a team that should really, really retreat. They are not in a good position, although Pyro is reflecting everything. They are going to back up, and that is a sentry gun which is still in position, surprisingly. I would have expected it to go down by this point. Oh, that's a reflect kill onto the soldier by Sir Reginald Cockhammer the Pyro. I like that name. I like it a lot. Anyways, that's a crits out, and they're going to try and push on the point. They're going to completely take down all of their offensive force. They really need to use that sentry gun. Oh, that's a sentry gun, and they're going to force them off, but there is nothing capping the point. People need to get back up, and they need to cap it. Do they have a teleporter? They do have a teleporter. They also have a dispenser, which is in a very passive location, and they are going to push up with the Kritzkrieg. Kritzkrieg may not be the smartest decision right now, considering they have very little which can make use of it, but they are still going to go in with it, and that's a crits on the Pyro, and that's going to be a medic and a Demo Man down. They're going to keep going. That scout is... Okay, that is a very good spy. However, they have forced the spy out of them, which is not a very good thing. If you are forced to run spy in 4s, then you have to really make something of it, because, well, it's a spy in 4s. You are essentially reducing the number of people that your team has by 1 by running that spy in any format slightly reminiscent of 6s. And in 4s, that's especially hazardous. That's a scout on the medic. Come on, he's pecking away at him, and that's a medic down. And that's going to be a demo man down, probably. No, it's not. But yes, oh yes, it is. The pyro and the scout are going to double team him, and there's. Oh, the soldier's going to cap this. Reginald Cockhammer has enough health to contest, but is he going to? He's going to really screw the air blast. Oh, but he's got the soldier. Back out. That's a pyro down. They do, however, have scout and engineer up. They really should switch off engineer at this point. Want a soldier or a demo man or something. There's not much an engineer can do. They're pushing out with the scout. The scout's got buffs. He's not doing much. The scout got picked off, or the medic got picked off by a scout. This is not going particularly well for them. The scout gets the medic. The medic is not particularly defended for Fedora 4s. However, they do have the point, and they don't have anything really fighting them. They just have a pyro who isn't, like, he's doing pretty good with his air blast, but he could use a lot of work, and they're going to stand back by the dispenser. Alright, pyro and medic pushing in. They've ignited the scout, they've ignited the demo man. They're pushing them off, but they need to get on the point. Come on. That's a demo man down. There's the medic is trying to contest that. That was a very bad idea from the medic, but that point is going to swap, and that might give the engineer time to set his stuff back up. That is a sentry gun that is going up. If they play their cards right, they will be able to hold this for the full time. But they just haven't been able to. There's a scout on the point. They should open the door. Oh, it's a level 2 sentry. How much metal does it have? I cannot check at the moment. Okay, let me switch to the... Okay. Engineer's wrangling it outward. The medic is being really, really passive. He's healing the sentry like he should. Okay. Demo man's forced back. He can't really contest them. That is good job by the engineer. Wonderful job by Dinkelberg. Yeah, looks like they have really forced Fedora 4s onto the defensive. They're not really contesting the point. The scout's too far forward for his own good. Oh, back up, back up, back up. Alright. They are contesting from the high ground, which is pretty good. They really should have opened up the sentry gun doors and defended that. This is pretty shoddy play on the engineer's part. He's not really backing up his team with the sentry gun. The point is going to swap here unless they do something. Alright, excellent job by Sir Reginald Cockhammer holding the point. But can he hold it against this medic? One crossbow and he can probably die, but he gets the medic. And that is a waste of a medic on their part. However, the point is draining down. The seconds are whittling out, and they have a full force and a sentry gun defending the point. And this is going to be around for what, mate? Yep, that's a round. Excellent job. Excellent work with the engineer play. Alright, now we're going to watch Upsetter on the rollout. And he is going to go out left side. Alright. So, okay, then he's going to rotate through main. And let's see if they can actually make something of their initial offensive here. Give the engineer more breathing room to set up. They're going under without the medic, which is a very bad idea. The medic seems to be alone. He's down. Okay. Oh, Dinkelberg has switched to Demo Man. I actually like this decision on their part. Okay. They're throwing stickies over onto the point, which isn't really doing much. Actually, no, it seems that for whatever reason, Fedora 4s doesn't particularly care. Alright, now they're spamming back. They're trading spam and, oh, the spy! Oh, they were expecting an engineer, and they wanted to shut him down. But they didn't find an engineer. However, they did find the back of an unsuspecting medic and demo man. And that will be a point cap and a significant Uber advantage for Fedora 4s. That will be an upsetter on the point. Not particularly smart play on his part. And that will be a near wipe for Whatmate. Dinkelberg seems to be standing over here on this left side, trying to do something. Mind Maniac is trapping up main. They're really expecting the engineer to come out, but there has, as of yet, no engineer has come out. Not sure I like his trap on this side door. Probably would be better to trap a more used position. Let's see what they're doing. They're taking a very passive stance on the left side. And that'll be the scout going in. He's going hard. He's going for the medic. I'm gonna freeze for a moment. And I resume, and the scout is still alive, but that will be a backstab onto the demo man, and that will be an uber charge out of Fedora 4s. And oh my god, Reginald doing work. Oh, but he cannot kill the spy, and it is a sad day in Pyro Land. Oh, the scout is death out. Yeah, that's been pretty much exactly how I expected it. They need to swap out for a pyro, which is exactly what they've... Actually, no, what am I saying? They've had a pyro this whole time. I'm an idiot. Anyways, they have a pyro, so the spy really shouldn't be harassing them as much as he is. He's doing work just by being there. Like, really, the spy should not have this much sway over a team in 4s. However, it seems that he is not making... Let's watch the spy actor. Let's see if we can find him. See what he is doing. He is coming up on them. He's going up through the left side. They're capping the point. Do they know the spy is going for them? They're not watching. Oh my god, they see him! They see him! And, oh, he can't really pick off. He's going to get away. He's going to get away, and he's probably going to get healed by the medic. However, they do have a Kritzkrieg, and that is that would have been an excellent Kritzkrieg if Reki just could have survived long enough. This is, I cannot see Fedora 4s losing this round. I just can't. They've got too much of a hold over the map. The spy is doing insane amounts of work, and the pyro is doing very little to counter it. I don't know what needs to change here, but they need to change something. Perhaps, they've swapped out the scout for a soldier, which this gives them a lot more offensive potential, and if the pyro plays his cards right, then the spy will not be doing much harm to them. Let's watch the spy. He's on the entirely wrong side of the map. There is no way they don't see him. There is no way. Okay, they do see him. No, but they're not doing anything about it. Reki, what are you doing? Okay, the medic's retreating, but oh, that's a spy down. They are fully capable of pushing this. Come on. All right, that is going to be a point cap by the team Whatmate on blue. I should just refer to them by their colors. Anyways, yes, that is going to be a point cap and a very aggressive hold from the soldier. I'm not sure how much I like this. However, he will probably find the scout. Oh, he's going to find the whole team. All right. And their whole team is going to go up, and they're going to contest them. Oh, they're going to contest them with the crits, which isn't getting much work done. That was a very, very useless Kritzkrieg. However, they did get the medic. They did get the medic in exchange for the soldier, which is very much so a good trade. I'm very surprised that they have not lost the round yet, Whatmate. They're getting really heavily contested. They should not be holding this still. Oh my god. What are you doing? No, you can't do that. You can't do that, Chris. That's not how it works. That's not how this game mode works. The pyro is going to absolutely tear through them. Come on, he can clean this up. He can very much so get the medic. He's going to get the medic. He's going to get him. He's going to get him. That's a medic down, and that is a very poorly played round or exchange from Fedora 4s. This pyro is going on an absolute tear. Sir Reginald Cockhammer, MVP of the game. Sorry, I needed to catch my breath for a moment. Doing a lot of talking. Anyways, yeah, looks like they're gonna retake the point here. Unless Dinkelberg can make an insane play. Jump in, get the caber or something. Reki's going to go in and he's gonna defend. Dinkelberg is coming in, but that's going to be a round for Fedora 4s. Alright, let's watch Chris on the rollout. He's gonna go back to spy, and he's gonna try and get some of those insane plays. Although I think they've figured him out by now. I am not sure what his plan is here. Why is he cloaking out the gate? He has no need to cloak here. That just burns cloak and ammo, and he's... Alright, now that's a better position to cloak from. Let's see, where is he going? Oh, he's found the enemy team. He's going to go around behind them, and he's gonna grab that. He's not gonna recloak. However, his team has lost the exchange. Let's see if they can make something out. The pyro's down! He's gonna get the soldier! Oh, but he gave the medic Uber, that doesn't matter because the medic is dead. Not sure what the comms were on that, because they saw him. They should have called him out, but they didn't. Alright, that's Sir Reginald Cockhammer doing work once more. And then that's going to be a point cap. Excellent early game offensive from Whatmate. It seems that whatever team I watch just inevitably loses the mid-fight. I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, because they won it when I watched Mind Maniac. Anyways, that's going to be the medic down from Dinkelberg, but he himself is going to go down to the scout, who is also going to go down as well. Actually, no, the soldier went down. What am I saying? Anyways, blue team. Just to say, blue team is holding the point very well. That will be Upsetter jumping in, not really doing much, scaring them back a bit, but oh, they've swapped off to Pyro. They've swapped off to the Pyro. Not a very good idea on this front. He's not fighting something he should be able to fight. This Upsetter, he's gonna go down. He's gonna go down, but he is gonna get the medic. It's a disaster for Fedora 4s. Oh my god, what happened? What went wrong? They were doing so well, but suddenly Whatmate just with the comeback, and now they cannot fight them. Just Sir Reginald Cockhammer doing insane amounts of work. Holy shit. They're taking a very aggressive stance here, as they should. If there is any time to take an aggressive stance, this is one. Reginald's flanking. He's gonna get the medic. He's gonna get him. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. It's good. That's gonna be Dinkelberg going down. Oh, but they leave the medic alone with the pyro, and the medic goes. Oh, they got Reki, but at what price? At what price? Probably the price of the point. No, Reginald's gonna contest. Demoman should have won that fight, but no, he's gonna kill himself on Sir Reginald Cockhammer's bulging pecs. I don't even know where that came from. He's doing work. He's ripped. He's gonna. If there's any reason at all that Whatmate wins this game, it's going to be Sir Reginald Cockhammer and his ability to pyro in tandem with Fedora 4's insane amounts of unawareness. Like, honestly, like, if they ran a pyro and a spy against them, and this were a format in which you could run a pyro and a spy both roaming at the same time without guarantee that your medic would die, then that would not be a bad idea here. Because this team is just, they have little to no awareness. The pyro is just getting behind them at the worst possible times, and they're letting him ruckus their medic. But, yeah, this is probably going to be a very easy round for Whatmate. After a very close first round, and then a rather lopsided round for Fedora 4's second, they're going to very easily take this. What is this medic doing? Oh, Gandalf, why? Either way, this is very solidly a round for Whatmate. Good job. Sir Reginald Cockhammer scoring probably the collective scores of his whole team. Let's watch him on the rollout once I can find him. Actually, no, let's watch Dinkelberg. Dinkelberg, I know him. If you're looking at his name, you'll know that he is from LES, which is my Highlander team, which is part of the reason I'm casting this. Anyways, he's going to take a strangely passive stance, and he's going to just throw spam out, and he's going to find the enemy team, and he's not going to do much with it. Let's go get a better perspective, because Dinkelberg's showing us fuck all. Anyways, okay, the soldier is That was just a bad play on the soldier's part. He just sort of jumped vertically and made himself a target. Anyways, Reginald is not going to get behind him. They've figured out his tricks. They're running a flog pyro for reasons unknown. They're going to go. Oh my god. Okay. This flog pyro is going to survive. He's going to kill Upsetter. But he doesn't seem like he's going to be able to make much more work go. Because what good is crits from a pyro when you cannot air blast away the crits from the Demo Man? Anyway, that's going to be another round, or another mid-fight for Whatmate. They seem to have just taken this match by the balls and just, like, pulled it in their direction because they didn't really have it before, but now they've got it. They've figured out their thing, and they are just tearing Fedora 4s apart. Like, seriously. Fedora 4s needs to get their act together because between the roaming pyro and the roaming soldier and the roaming Demo Man, they just cannot fight them. However, Reginald Cockhammer and Dinkelberg, who are... Actually, Dinkelberg's doing the least amount of work for his team. Either way, he's still doing pretty well. They're down, and that's probably... Reki needs to get out. Reki's going to survive. Good job, Reki. Now, you need to run away. You've got 82% Uber. Alright. And then Gandalf. Gandalf is going to run because he stupidly decided to contest the point alone when he knew the enemy team, or when he should have known the enemy team was respawning. This is Iron. I guess I can't expect too much of them, but really, Fedora 4s just fell apart. They cannot really fight them. They should be able to, but they're just not. Both of these teams have proven themselves to be rather unaware. However, Whatmate has done something about it. They've figured out, like, the enemy team's routine, their shtick, and they're countering it heavily. And then Fedora 4s just isn't doing anything to change that. This really is going very, like, far from Fedora 4. Oh, that's a crits, and that's going to be a force pop, but it's going to get 2 kills. So in 4s, totally worth. But that's going to be Mind Maniac coming in from behind and picking off Reki, and this is very good for Fedora 4s. If they got Reki, however, this medic is being way too aggressive. Oh my, yeah, this Demo Man's dead. The medic's gonna survive. He's gonna get the health. They might take the point. Nope. Upsetter doing work. He's gonna fall back and he's gonna get health and he's gonna continue to spam the point. The scout should contest him, but he's gonna buy enough time for Reki to contest the point for reasons unknown. Reki's going to man-fight the scout and he's gonna die of the pistol. Not a very good trade. Gandalf now has a... Well, he's going to have like a 50% advantage, which is very bad. Reginald needs to do his miracle plays, and he needs to get the medic, but it seems like they're holding pretty well. Fedora 4s might actually be able to hold this for quite a while. Well, no, they're not. They're backing off. I like how just as I say that, they just, like, shove, like, my words right back down my throat. What is this soldier doing? He's playing very poorly. Chris should just back out, and he should get heals. Alright, this is going to be an interesting fight coming up. What is their medic running? Gandalf is running the stock Uber, so they are fully capable of just forcing Whatmate back, especially with the loss of Upsetter. Yeah, they're going to Uber in, and Dinkelberg and Reki are going to get separated. However, Reki is going to escape. The soldier's going to continue to chase him quite stupidly. And that's going to be a Demo Man for Demo Man trade. And that's going to be Reginald Cockhammer working his magic on that medic. He's going to get the soldier, probably. Oh, that's a soldier down. Sir Reginald Cockhammer, best Pyro NA, cleaning up Fedora 4s. And that's going to be a round. That's going to be a half, actually. Excellent work from Whatmate. Good job. GG, and we will be back for the second half, where the teams switch, and hopefully Fedora 4s manages to get their act back together. Alright. Looks like we're about to start up again, and we are going to watch Chris's perspective on the rollout, who is running the direct hit, which is an interesting change-up. Let's hope it works for the best for Fedora 4s, who after a pretty good first and second round, really dropped the ball. Now, I would like to say that as this is Koth, it is a best of 4 format, or a first to 4 format. So whoever wins this round wins the game. Or whoever wins this half wins the game. Looks like Chris is going under, and he's going to get annihilated by Sir Reginald Cockhammer. I think he switched to the direct hit to counter the incredible power of that pyro. And it does nothing for him. He just gets absolutely crushed. I think that Fedora 4s has lost this game. But, as always, it's too early to tell. Too early in the round. However, Reginald is flanking, and they have not noticed he's gonna go on the medic! The medic is going to die to the soldier who cleans him up! It's a massacre! Oh, the crit sticky comes out, and that's going to be a wipe! It's a wipe! And that's for Fedora 4s dropping the ball so hard. Dropping the ball and letting it roll halfway across the field. There's going to be a very aggressive sticky trap out of the demo man. We've got the soldier camping out here. They probably know he's there. They know he's there. He's gonna die. He's trying to. He got the demo man. He got the demo man. So it wasn't entirely worthless. They're gonna go in. They're gonna wipe him again. So that's the scout. Where's the medic? Where's the medic? The medic is. Please don't tell me he's going. He's going for the point. What the hell is he doing? That's going to be a wipe. Well, a spiritual wipe. It's a wipe in spirit. Not actually a wipe, because other people got back up. But point stands. The medic's dead. Stupidly. That's going to be the demo man going down as well. They're just sort of walking... Okay, never mind. The demo man's going to kill Dinkelberg. Okay. They're sort of like walking out in single file and expecting to make something of it, which is a really bad idea. What is Reki running? Reki's running the Kritzkrieg. This is going to hurt a lot for them. They fire out those crit rockets, and that is going to... That's a dead medic. It's probably another dead medic right there. No, it's not. That's a dead demo man. And this... Oh, yeah, that's still a dead medic. Let's watch Sir Reginald Cockhammer. Let's watch his perspective. He's going to go on the soldier. The soldier's going to be cleaned up by combo from him and Upsetter. That's going to be the scout jumping in like an idiot. They're just dropping the ball so hard. What are they doing? They're just walking single-handedly into the meat grinder that is Sir Reginald Cockhammer's flamethrower. They're going up to their spawn. Oh my god. Oh, the heavy comes out. The heavies come out. They are desperate. They're desperate right now, but the heavy's working. Let's watch his perspective. He's not gonna eat the sandwich. He's just, oh, maybe he is? Yes, he's going to eat his sandwich. He's gonna go in, and they're going to bring all of their power into this. They do not want to lose. They are not going to let Whatmate take any ground. The heavy play only comes out in 4s when you absolutely cannot lose ground and you do not have time for an uber charge. And they don't have time for an uber charge. If they were to wait for an uber charge, they would lose the game. And so the heavy is going to come out with he's pretty much a sentry gun. Anyways, he's going to eat his sandwich again, and this is going to be a pretty strong, hard to break hold from Fedora 4s. What I would really like to see out of them right now is I would like to see Fallen Lord switch to NG and use the time bought by the heavy and the soldier in order to set up a sentry gun behind the floodgates. Just call it that, open the floodgates and all that jazz. But yeah, I would really like to see that come out, and since he just died, with luck, we might see that. However, Reki has the crits ready, and nothing counters heavy harder than a crit screen. The crits comes out, and it's gonna kill the soldier, but the heavy is still hiding. But they're gonna find him, and he's going to go in, and he's going to die. The Devilman is going to try and make something happen, but no dice. He's gonna be forced back, and all that is left is Fallen Lord on Scout. Really glad for their sakes that he hasn't switched off, because he might be able to make some sort of miracle play happen. Jump in, hold the point for his team, but they have Reginald, and they have a Girardi, and that's going to be a dead Scout. And that is most likely going to be a round over. Yeah, that heavy. Yeah, they can't fight that. Yep.